Happy Sunday, friends. It's Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty, and we're working on our weekend fun series. We're doing a sticker out of this series of stickers that I got from Temu. There we go. And there's a lot of them, friends. Different animals, birds, reptiles, dinosaurs. So really fun. And today I thought we would work on our grumpy little fish. I love this prehistoric fish right here, so I think we're going to zoom in and work on him. As soon as I saw him, I said, I've got to get him done because he is so cute. So we're going to take a quick peek, see what the numbers are. 17 and 13, and then we have one number 8. Okay, let's start with the number 8 first. That goes on that little tassel on the end of his I don't know what you want to call it. Hook? I don't know. So we'll start there first. That's the number 8, this pretty yellow. How is your Sunday? I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. I am having a great Sunday. Having a chance to visit with you all makes my whole day. So I'll go ahead with the number 13, which is a pretty silvery color. And that'll go for his fins. And this, each Saturday and each Sunday we'll do one sticker. And like I said yesterday, it doesn't matter how much time it takes to do that one sticker, whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, who knows. Some stickers have more of an intricate pattern, so it might take a little longer. Some are quite simple. This is only 3 colors, technically. One only had one drill to it, so, it's not going to be too much time. But I thought, you know what? It gets us to visit on the weekend. So why not? Been very warm here in Middle Tennessee. I'm sure it's been very warm where you all are, depending on the part of the world you're in. Here in the United States, most of the U.S. is going through a really bad heat wave. There are parts of the country that are a little less warm, and I'm jealous because we are sweating our you-know-what's off here in Tennessee. There we go. Almost done with his fin. Todd and I have a fish tank. My husband Todd and we have a fish tank. It used to be a tank that he had in his office, but he's retired now, so he's not in his office nearly as much as he used to be. He used to love to sit there while he was working because he used to work from home and enjoy looking at the fish while he was working. Oh, this is a pretty blue, almost like a periwinkle. Number 17. Isn't that pretty? So he used to enjoy looking at the fish tank while he was working. But like I said, since he's been retired, since the tornado, we lost all our fish that were in the tank since the tornado. So he cleaned the tank out and just left it sitting for a little while, and then he decided to retire. And he said to me, would you mind very much if I brought the fish tank out in the living room? And I said, no, I love having the fish tank in the living room. So he brought the fish tank in the living room. And it's a beautiful, I believe, like a 35-gallon bow front. I got it for him for Christmas, the first Christmas we were here in Tennessee. And it was like the stand, the fish tank, the filter, the light, all under $100 at PetSmart. It was like their Black Friday deal. So it was really a great little tank. And it's really so pretty. He put it together out in the living room, and he said, well, I have to get some plants for it, so I think I'll try to get a couple of plants from Temu Friends, 98% of the plants in my husband's fish tank in our living room came from Temu. Highly recommend their fish tank plants. Now, that being said, much like a lot of other things on Temu, items seem larger than they really are. So you have to really be mindful of the sizes. You know what I mean? He ended up, I say 98% of the plants in our tank came from Temu because he did want to get some taller plants. So there are a few plants in there that are a bit taller that came from the pet shop, you know, or PetSmart, places like that. But anyway, 98% of those plants are from Temu. So pretty, good quality. He was very happy with them, and Todd is very particular about the plants that he puts in his tank. So for him to be pleased with these plants that came from Temu, okay, that's wonderful. So, and they are so vibrant, so pretty, and the fish love them. And we had like a piece of driftwood that we've had for years. We put that in there and some coral. No, not coral. Just, I think, driftwood. And so it really looks pretty in there. And I think that's all we need for that particular color. Hold on for me. And that is the number 18. Okay, so the rest of this color is the number 18. But it's a really pretty fish tank. And just looking at these, you know, fish that are here, really cute. And of course, on my little birch tree, I have, let me just double check this number here. Yep, 18. I have some tropical fish keychains. Oh, this is a pretty color. Like a really light lilac. Oh, really pretty. Okay. Whoopsie. Got the little guy going all over the place. There we go. Okay. So we have angelfish in there, and we have some rummy nose tetras, and we have some we have one pleco, and we have a couple of albino cory fish. Really, really pretty. I think we have like 4 angelfish and like 4 or 5 of the rummy nose tetras and 2 of the albino cories and then 1 of the plecos. It's the perfect balance for that tank, and they all get along really well. Now, we had other angelfish in there at first, and one of the angelfish that he got was this teeny tiny little angel. I mean, don't look fast because you'd miss it. He was so small. Todd named him Gus. And out of the original few fish that we had in there, the angelfish, Gus was the only one that lived. All the other angelfish, like one by one, they were dying off. And we were really worried about Gus because he was the smallest one. I mean, he was tiny. Well, we got some new angelfish a few months ago to replace the ones that passed away. And we got the rummy nose tetras, and we got the cories, and we ended up getting the pleco. They all get along really well. Last week, Todd says to me, "Oh yeah, by the way, we have babies in the tank." Eggs, actually. He didn't say babies, he said eggs. We have eggs in the tank. Oh, and by the way, Gus is a gusset. Our little boy fish ended up being a little girl fish. And so I said, well, are you going to, we used to raise angelfish years ago, back when we lived in New York. We used to raise angelfish from eggs all the way up until we could sell them to pet shops. And he was like, no, I'm not going to do anything with them. I don't have the room and all that. I was like, okay, fine. And so they ended up, the eggs didn't, fertilize. They ended up turning white. When they're first laid, these eggs were laid on the filter. On the filter. But anyway, when they're first laid, they're very translucent. And but if they're not viable, then they turn white, and the angelfish eat them. So they were there a couple of days. They were translucent. And then all of a sudden, one day, they were all white. And then within 24 hours of them turning white, we saw Gus eating them. So she took care of them and ate them. So I'm just checking to see if there's any other colors here. Yep, I missed an 18. But Todd was astounded because he said, I didn't think none of them would be old enough to have babies. And I said, well, surprise. We got a surprise with Gus being a girl, and we got a surprise that they were making babies. So who knows, maybe we'll get back into the angelfish business. I don't know. So friends, we're done with today's sticker. I'll bring it up, and then I'll bring the sticker up. There we go. Isn't that cute? Nice little fish. And our first weekend, I missed one from yesterday. Let me go grab one. So our first weekend of our Weekend Fun sticker series is officially, almost officially in the books. It's not going to officially be in the books until I get this last drill placed, and I think I dropped one. Oh, Debbie. There we go. So let me place this little guy right here. Now it's in the books. There we go. So friends, thanks so much for stopping by and joining me while I started this new little series for our weekend fun. Get to spend a little time with you and work on some stickers. We'll put them in our sticker book. And thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you've had a great weekend. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you back here on Saturday for another sticker. And please consider subscribing to my channel. Please hit that bell notification. You'll be notified every time that I upload a video. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know how your weekend went, and if you have any plans for the week, and maybe what's on deck for next weekend. And let me know how you're doing. And also, please hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate that. It goes a long way here in YouTube land. Until I see you all again, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. God bless. Take care. Happy crafting. Goodbye now.